The first thing you need to do before delving into your data is to know your numbers. Know the numbers of the product that you are advertising in this ad set. You need to know how much you're buying it for. So if you're running a Shopify dropshipping business, you need to know how much you're buying it for from your supplier, how much you're selling it for, what your profit margin is on this product, and then you also have to incorporate a bit of leeway for processing fees, for example, from PayPal or Shopify payments, perhaps discount codes and things like that. However, when I'm doing my numbers, I don't incorporate discount codes. But anyway, for example, in the campaign that I'm going to be using in this section, my product I'm selling for $49.99, and I'm buying it from my supplier at a cost of £18 roughly. Sometimes it's 19, sometimes it's 20, because of the exchange rate, but it averages about £18.70, I would say, but I'm just going to bump that up to 19 just to give me a very small safety net here. And let's say our processing fees for payments on our website, we'll put it at 3% just for safety. I know that on my Shopify payments plan, it's 1.9%. Many of you will be on the starter basic Shopify plan, in which case the processing fee is, as far as I'm aware, 2.2% plus 20 pence. And PayPal, I don't know what PayPal's fees are, but I know they're pretty extortionate. So yeah, in fact, you know what? We'll put the processing fee at 5% to give us a bit more room for maneuver here. So what you need to do is work out how much you can spend to acquire a customer. If you're selling a product for $49.99 and it's costing you £19, you don't want to be spending more than £30 to acquire this customer, clearly, because you're only going to be making 99 pence profit, and that is without incorporating the processing fees into this. So 5% of £49.99, let's say it's 50 quid just for sake of easier maths. That's £2.50 in processing fees per sale. Plus our product cost of £19 is a total of £21.50. Right, so we have to minus £21.50 from our sale price. $49.99 minus $21.50 is $38.49. Sorry, no, it's not. It's $28.49. My bad. That was terrible maths. So that is our golden number here. We can spend $28.49 to acquire this customer and break even pretty much. Although we will make a very small profit because, as I said, I've added a bit to the cost and a bit to the processing fee just for a bit of room for maneuver in my my estimations here. So we can be running ads at a cost per purchase of $28.49 and still be breaking even. Anything lower than this we're making a profit from. And I should also note that if you are using Shopify dropshipping and you've gone through my course and you've heard about the secret cashback method, you will actually be saving up to 10% on your product cost. I'm saving 8.5% on my product cost. So if we actually just copy and paste this. Okay, so I've copied and pasted it here. We're selling for $49.99. The cost is £19, but we have to minus the 8.5% cashback because in reality we're getting 8.5%. If we're getting 8.5% cashback, in reality what that works out as is we're actually buying this for 8.5% less than what it says here. 1% is 19 times 8.5. £1.60. So 19 minus 160 is 17.40. So that's our new product cost actually. It's not £19, it's 17.40. that is essentially what we're getting our product for, thanks to this cashback. So I'm going to minus 160 here. There we go. Product cost and processing fee is $19.90. So that means we can actually have a cost per purchase of 39 pence. £30.09. We can run ads at a cost per purchase of £30 plus 9 pence and still be running at a break even. Now obviously you do have to think about discount codes and stuff here. Of course you do. But this is very quick guide, very quick rough guide on the importance of knowing your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, you don't know your break-even points. You don't know where you need to be killing ads. You don't know whether you're running at a profit or a loss or not, which is just insane. So you have to think about this. You have to really work it out, guys. If you don't know your numbers, there's no point you advertising your product. There really isn't. If you don't know your numbers, you don't have a business. You're not taking it seriously enough to be able to grow this into something special. So work out your numbers. Work out what you can run an ad set at in terms of how much you can spend to acquire a customer to break even on that, and go from there. This is really basic because those of you who've been in the game a while will know that actually this isn't the number you should be using. The number you should be using is your average order value, because of course people are going to click the ad. They're going to buy this product, but they might buy something else with it, which would, maybe they buy a £20 product, in which case we're selling for $69.99. But for those beginners, this is how you work out your very rough cost per purchase. And also what I like to do sometimes, most of the time in fact, is, let's use this here, actually, so this is our maximum cost. Let's call this the maximum. What I like to do to give myself even more room here is shave 10% off this. So our maximum CPP, although if we're running ads, we know if we're running ads, a CPP of £30.09 we're breaking even. But I like to shave 10% off just to give myself a bit, even more room. We've already given ourselves some room with the processing fee and the bumped up cost per product. But again, I like to shave off 10% and aim, well not aim, but say if I have a CPP of this, I'm going to kill the ad. So anyway, I hope this video has been helpful. This is a really important video. I'd watch it a couple of times and just let it sink in, the fact that if you don't know what you can spend on acquiring a customer, you need to step away from advertising and do your numbers, do your maths. Even speak to your supplier and try get a discount so you can increase your cost per purchase here. Do anything you can to be able to get this as high as possible, because whoever can spend the most on acquiring their customer is going to scale easier and going to scale faster. But anyway, I'll leave that video here. I could rant about this for days. But work out your numbers. Once you've worked out your numbers of the product that you're going to advertise or have been advertising in this campaign, we'll head over to the next few videos where we'll analyse just how well we're doing.